All right. First and foremost, I want to say thank you. You know, like I told you earlier, I really appreciate you sitting with me doing this street interview. As I told you, I feel they're really important. You know, it gives people an inside look on what's going on out here and a different perspective on what it's like out here, especially with all the new rules and stigmas with being homeless. You know, you can't even hang out at a park without getting ran off or getting you know, fines and things like that. So yeah, we're gonna start from the beginning, okay?
Okay.
What is your name, age, and current living situation?
My name is Jules, and I'm 38 years old, and currently I am homeless.
Okay, yeah, that's awful. 90% of the people that I interview, they're not from Arizona. Are you from out here?
I'm a native. Born and
Okay,
raised.
yeah, shout out to that.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, my question is always, why do you think a lot of people come out here, or why are there a lot of people coming out here? Just because it's just a melting pot of different people, or the weather? What do you think people?
I think it's different people from different age groups, different cultures. I mean, no one can prepare for their worst day ever, so to speak.
Wow.
You know, I
that is
used
true.
to, as much as I hate to admit it, I used to judge people rather heavily. And it wasn't until I really had to walk a mile in their shoes where I literally was giving apologies for that type of thinking. Because I can tell you right now, 10 years ago, if you would have asked me if I, you know, was waking up and this was going to be my life, if that's what I planned for, no, absolutely not. You're talking to somebody who was a department head for an overnight McDonald's. I was putting myself through school, 17-hour days, raising 3 kids by myself, no child support, no, you know, nothing like that, and I was doing it by myself. And drugs, homelessness, the transient lifestyle, that would have never, ever, I don't know what I would have done if somebody would have said that this was my life. I still wake up nowadays wondering if it's really...
Is it true or not?
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, I definitely empathize with you. I agree. Yeah, no one ever knows what's gonna happen or what life has prepared for them. You just never know. And when that snowball effect gets to rolling, it gets to going. I mean, the one thing I say all the time is anybody can end up homeless. Your paycheck slip fall away from being
Absolutely.
there. And the last thing you want to do is be callous or mean or, you know, judgmental to someone who is, you know.
Absolutely, because you never really know what somebody is going through. Like, when everything kind of happened for me and I realized, like, I had nothing left, like, this was going, like, I was going to end up on the streets. That was the scariest, saddest, one of the saddest moments of my life.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And on top of losing my home, I'm losing everything associated that I love with my life, my children, my home, my job, my school, my family, my friends. People always said that they were going to be there for me, were the first ones to leave.
Yeah, doesn't that suck? Reality hits home fast.
Reality hits home and you realize, like, you really don't have anybody in this life but yourself. And a lot of people probably say, no, that's not true. You surround yourself with the wrong people. I don't surround myself with the wrong people by choice. I've learned that I'm a people pleaser, which is a toxic trait, but all in all, I want companionship. I want intimacy. Although I love my solitude, I crave that intimacy. And I'm not even talking about anything sexual, so to speak.
Yeah.
I'm talking about just like someone to talk to. And it's sad that I don't even have that on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking. Definitely. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I empathize with you. It's awful. You know, the things people go through and experience out here. But you know, they say you gotta go through it to grow through it.
Yep.
You know, I stand by that. And,
Absolutely. I say there's no other way. Just go through it. Whatever it is, just go through it. Just don't stay stuck is what I like to say.
100%.
Don't stay stuck in it because complacency is dangerous.
Man, I agree. Can you tell me a little about your journey? What was life like prior to you being homeless?
I had a condominium. I was putting myself through college. I was raising my 3 children by myself. I was a department manager for McDonald's. I was working 17-hour days on top of raising a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 14-year-old.
Okay.
Minimal sleep, but my life was all about me and my children.
Man, that's
And I was
amazing.
very happy. Drugs were not a thing. Alcohol was not a thing. I was happy. I was so happy, and I was doing it by myself to live a life that I've lived and come from where I've come from. I was damn proud of myself.
Man, you
The fact
should
that I
be.
was able to hold up my head and have what I have.
Yeah.
And when I still struggle to wonder where I went wrong or what happened, I can think of a few bad choices and a couple of bad people that were in my life around the time things really got bad. But man, I tried everything in my power to keep what I had, everything in my power. And as soon as one thing fell, it was just a domino effect, and I lost everything in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, that's awful. What does a typical day on the streets look like for you? Is it, the same old same every day? Is it different? I mean, what do you go through on a daily basis?
I'm going to say it's both. It's the same old, but definitely being on the streets, it's different. You have your typical wake up if you've even been able to sleep the night before, and that's probably in some random spot you just kind of fell out at. Either trying to run from the cops because you fell asleep at a bus stop or at a park or somewhere you weren't supposed to be. Maybe trying to find something to eat, something to drink, especially in Arizona with it being so hot.
Oh, yeah.
If you are a drug user, probably looking for something to get you well or to get the day started. Most people don't have anything like that, so they start their day sick. And unfortunately, you see a lot of people out here trying to chase the high, trying to get well before they can do anything else.
100%, yeah.
You see a lot of the same old. The nodders, the sadness, the griminess, the remorse, just the filth of it all. People, I love my people. The ones that I really roll with, I love my people. And if you fuck with me or not, I'm gonna do for you because that's just the kind of person I am. However, you spend a lot of your day suspicious. You don't really know who to trust, what's real, what's not real.
Really?
Always in a constant state of panic, overstimulated because you got so many things going on at once. So I have so much anxiety and new people coming in and out and the burdens of life and what it was before and what you want, and it's just a whole, it's a mess. You adapt. You definitely adapt,
Sure.
but there's no consistency, there's no stability. You get tired of being sick and tired, you get tired of being dirty, you get tired of being hungry, you get tired of being thirsty, the dirt under your fingernails, or not being able to take a shower or just sit anywhere for longer than 10 minutes. You definitely have to have strong skin in order to survive out here.
I definitely agree with you. Now I hear a lot of people say that they walk a lot. Also, is that that definitely?
I'm a walker. Right? I love to walk. Absolutely, 100%. Walking is just a part of the game, unfortunately.
How many miles do you think you've walked today?
Oh my goodness, I couldn't even tell you. I know miles. I've walked miles. Just probably even just up and down. You know what I mean? Back and forth, just around the same streets. But I walk a lot. You always have your feet hurt. They're swollen. Skin,
I forgot
feet,
what it was called. Not to cut you off. What do they call it when you get that?
Trench foot.
Trench foot. There you go.
Trench foot.
Yeah. I've heard of a lot of people having that.
And it's contagious, which is like not good. Just
not
another
good
thing we have to worry
yeah,
about.
Really? Jeez.
Like great.
Yeah, one more thing, What's been the hardest part of being homeless for you?
Not being with my children and trusting everything bad for me. I want to believe people are good. I want to believe that they are who they say they are. And the worst part about it is it's already a given. I don't trust other people.
For sure.
But now they've got me questioning myself. Now I don't even trust myself.
Yeah, that's awful.
And I'm just so tired of being heartbroken by the people I thought I could trust. People like I really, really would ride for.
Or being let down, huh?
I'm tired of being let down.
Yeah,
that's
that's awful.
Huge weight on me. Huge weight.
Is there a particular experience you've had while homeless that stands out? I know there's probably been a few or quite a bit, but is there something that you can elaborate on that's probably stood out to you the most, or?
Not necessarily a moment, but just a type of situation. Being hit.
Oh yeah, that's awful.
I've I've been atrociously beaten by men, unfortunately. And I'm not saying that men don't experience that, vice versa with women, but I'm speaking on my experience alone. I've had. If people say being out here doesn't change you, they're wrong.
They're wrong. Yeah.
I've been through some horrific experiences, and I know that most people probably wouldn't be lucky enough to survive. Luckily, I believe in resiliency and I can endure. I definitely believe I'm built from a different cloth, so just being afraid to be around people, trusting people, and
Man.
it's not even so much
heavy.
the physical hurt at the end of the day, it's the stuff that goes on in here that never goes away.
Yeah. Man, that's awful. What is the most common reason you see for people ending up homeless?
Lack of support,
Lack of support.
lack of support, mental illness, not knowing that no matter what, no matter where we come from, there is always a way to ask for help. There's always somebody you can ask for help. Doesn't matter if it's a stranger inside of a business or somebody you randomly meet or CBI or tarot or whoever you go through. There's always somebody you can ask for help, and I promise you, at least one person will listen. At least
Man, very true. Wow, this is deep. If you could speak to your younger self, what would you say?
You're enough. Focus on you and keep going.
You're enough.
You are enough.
That's
You're
amazing.
doing it right. Keep going. Don't stop. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Don't get stuck. Don't lose sight of what's important. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated, and don't allow yourself to be a doormat. Stand up for what you believe in. Set boundaries.
Very wise words. Is there a particular organization that has had a significant and or positive impact on your life since you've been out here?
I'm in support of sober livings. I'm a certified peer support specialist, surprisingly.
Wow.
I was working for the rehab as at one point that I graduated from. They're no longer in business. But sober livings, there's a lot of resources and communities out there that really are built to help you. They're not just in it for the money.
Okay.
I had really good experiences at Aurora Behavioral Health.
Oh, I heard of Aurora. yeah.
Aurora was good to me. CBI was also good to me. Vogue Recovery Services. I went through Unity Wellness and Recovery. Like I said, they're no longer open, but look into your sober living. Call your access if you have access. Get on the mental health train. Look into detox services. They probably have residential services. I mean, there's a ton of resources out there. You really just gotta, if you need help, ask for help. But there is help
They're
there. We just become complacent. We
Yeah.
get caught up in the life. We get sad. And it's hard. It's hard to be mindful of what's important and that this is not life. This is surviving. This is barely that.
Very good. Yeah, wise words again. What is a skill or talent you may have that people might not expect?
I play piano.
Wow, definitely didn't expect that.
I read music
That's
and
dope.
I play piano.
Yo, that's amazing.
I love it.
Yeah, I always tell people you never know who you're gonna meet out here. I've met a significant amount of people who are just amazing souls, good hearts, genuine good people. You know?
And you wonder why this happens to them, but everybody's walk of life is different.
Very
Everybody's
true.
walk of
Very
life is
true.
different. It's just about that mentality, and I just think mindfulness and focusing on empathy as opposed to sympathy and
100%.
complacency and just a whole mess of
You are correct. I feel America has lost what it's like to be empathetic or compassionate to somebody
Absolutely.
who they cast as less than.
Yep.
I think we need to get back to the days where, you help a neighbor out, go get a cup of sugar or what have you,
Yep. Without compassion, there would be no suffering, but then tell that to those who suffer type. You know what I mean? That's real talk.
Yeah, 100%. What are your hopes for the future?
I'm hoping I need to focus more on myself and what I want. I need to focus on my mental health and just don't get lost. I feel like right now I'm getting lost in the bullshit of being out here, which is easy to do. I'm not like other people. I know right from wrong. I know I'm smart. I have intellect. I know I don't want this to be my life. So I'm hoping whatever funk it is that I'm going through, that I could stay tough and stick it out and just do the things I know I need to accomplish. Get off whatever I need to get off of. Contact my resources, contact my people. Just, I need to do all the things I know I'm supposed to do. I don't want to be out here. So if I need to go to a detox, I'll go to a detox. If I need to go to residential, I'll do that. If I need to start from scratch, I'll start from scratch. I just need to step away from this lifestyle. I can't have one foot in this world and one in the other.
100%. I agree with you. You're definitely very smart, acute, and you're definitely, a very good speaker at that. So this just, to me, it seems like this is just a bump in the road for you. Although you did say you were out here for a long time, but that happens to anybody. It can happen to anybody.
And that's what resiliency is. You know how often or how quickly you bounce back from a tough situation. I know I'm resilient.
Yeah.
It might take me longer, some certain points, but I can do it.
You're gonna get across that.
I'm gonna get there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get there.
That's amazing. What is something you wish more people understood about being homeless? I know you said a few.
Believe it or not, a lot of us didn't choose this. It's not as easy as not taking the drug and just toughing it out. It's not as easy as just getting up and go get a job. Some of us really don't have that luxury. Like, in order to maintain a job, you need a roof over your head. Every walk of life is different. Every situation is different. I think people are very quick to judge that we want this. I never wanted this. I never wanted to lose my home or my children, and anybody who says that is a fool.
Yeah, I would agree. Believe it or not, I've heard or had people tell me that being out here is just some kind of, not a game, but they say it's like a test of will to them. In a sense,
and some people do use it as that, and other people do it as like, oh yeah, like this is the life, it's so much fun, this, that, gangbanging, this, that, drug, no. This ain't nothing, this ain't shit, we're not learning anything from this. The streets are always going to be here. Get up,
whether you like it or not, they don't slow down for nobody.
Hell no, and I will die happy. I want to die happy.
Man, I believe you can do it. You might need that little boost or push, or there's always that one thing that gets someone over that hump. You just got to find what that is for you.
I'm going to get there.
I believe so. You're going to be, you'll definitely do it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. Last but not least, like I asked you, do you have a Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, anything like that?
Yeah, I definitely have Cash App. You could go to Jules Speaks for Cash App. It's JULESSPEAKS. Jules Speaks, and you'll see my face.
There you go.
So I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you so much. This has been an amazing interview, very informative. Like I always ask, if I ever see you again, we don't just do interviews when someone's down. Right. I would love to do an interview while you're on your incline.
I would love that. I would love that. I think more people need to see that. Like, if I could do it, you sure as hell could do it. And I would love to be that voice of reason. So
thank you so much. You have a great rest of your night.
Thank you. Bye.